All right, here we are. I'm so into Egypt. I feel like I am an Egyptian priest that returned, and I've never seen anything Egyptian. My time in New York, I never went to the museum. I never went to see Cleopatra's Needle in Central Park. But here I am in St. Petersburg, Florida, near Temple, and I'm in the History Museum getting ready to see some Egyptian stuff for the first time. They have a 3,000-year-old mummy, and they have a replica of King Tut's tomb. And as I turn around and look, I see for the first time ever in life, in person, I see King Tut's coffin. Now in real life, this was made of wood gilded with gold, and that innermost coffin, solid gold. Let us go. Let us go. Here we go. For the first time, I'm seeing some Egyptian stuff, and they got a 3,000-year-old mummy in here. Oh my God. And so this is a replica of King Tut's chair. They found this in King Tut's tomb. It was wood gilded with solid gold. It's interesting because you see the different colors that they have. They have white robes, they have they have blue headdress, and look at their skin pigment. A lot of people believe that these were not an African people for whatever reason. As you see here, they have white, and so if they they could have painted their skins whatever color they wanted. They painted them that color. Okay, so as we go here, now I have a picture of this at home, except mine's a little different because that's not the same guy. And my picture at home is not that guy. He's not that dark, but everything else is similar. So this is the judgment scene in the judgment hall of Mayat. This guy has died, and Anubis has came to meet him after death and guide him to the final judgment. Okay, his heart is taken out and placed on the scale, and then his heart is measured against the feather of Mayat. Okay, and so there's 42 declarations of Mayat that you have to say. I have not killed, I have not stolen, I have not committed adultery, I have not, all these different things. And when you say I have not done this, I have not done that, either you speak truth or you speak lies. If you speak lies, your heart is heavy and it weighs down. If you speak truth, your heart is as light as a feather, and the heart is as equal to the feather. So the Egyptians wanted to make sure that they always spoke truth and lived a righteous life and didn't hurt people and didn't harm people, so that when they were faced with the judgment at the great white throne of Asar, that they would be judged worthy to go into the heavens. So if you told the truth and lived a righteous life, your heart would be weighed against the feather of Mayat, and then you would be allowed into the afterlife. But if you spoke lies and if you lived a rotten life, then your heart would sink down where it will be devoured by the beast, Amunet. All right, no, that's not Amunet. I forget the name of the beast, but the beast is a goddess. That's a woman, and her role is to devour the heart of the wicked. So if your heart gets devoured, your personality is destroyed, and you have to come back to earth and live a better life and try to be more righteous. Okay. And for the Egyptians, that was terrible. To think that when you die, your personality disappears and you don't get to be alive anymore was a terror. But if your heart is judged as worthy, then Tahuti writes down the judgment, good or bad. Tahuti writes down the judgment in the book of life, in the book containing the judgments of all the souls. Okay. And so Tahuti is the scribe. And then again, this is the man that has been judged. He has been judged worthy. We see that his heart is equal with the feather of Ma'at. So then he is now brought by Heru, okay, who is the son of Asar. And nobody can come to the Father unless they come by the Son. Okay? You cannot get to the Father unless you are brought by the Son. And so once his heart was judged as worthy, then Heru, the son of God, or Asar was not really God. Okay, Asar was a king, but the son has to bring the judged before the Father. He's been judged as worthy. Okay, and as you see, he's a bit darker than everybody else. So this type of dark skin pigment, this is what the normal Egyptians was. And so this brother was probably a Nubian brother. Okay? And the Nubians and everybody wanted to be able to get. Now you see, Asar was blue-black. He was one of the bluest, blackest brothers. Okay? So now, your judge is worthy. These are the 4 sons of Heru, which I don't want to start putting no fake stuff in here. I got to verify this, but essentially these are the 4 races of people who all come from Heru. The 4 sons of Heru and Heder or Hathor. Now, this is Asar, the first mummy. Okay? He was the first mummy, and there's a whole story to how his body was taken by. And now, when you look at the crowns that the people wear, that's how you know who is who. Okay? And so I forget which is which, but one of these is Osset and one of these is Nephthys. Okay, so these are the 2 women who once Asar's brother was jealous. Okay, Asar had a brother that got jealous of him, and his brother killed him. And when his brother killed him, he chopped up his body in 14 pieces and spread it all over the land. So then Osset and Nephthys went to go find all the parts of Asar's body, and they put his body together in 14 pieces, and they wrapped it up in bandages, and that was the first mummy to put together the parts. And then then Tahuti gave Osset a magic spell to put life back into Asar, and Asar was resurrected. The first resurrected king, first resurrected God, the first person to be resurrected in the world was Asar, who was resurrected after he was murdered by his brother Set. And then, see, once he was resurrected, Tahuti taught Osset another magic spell to get impregnated, because she was a virgin. She was a virgin and had not been consummated her marriage to Asar. So as a virgin, she turned into a bird and got pregnant by Asar's spirit and gave birth to the virgin child, Heru. Heru was born by a virgin. And when you replaced the U with an O, that's where you get the term hero. So the term hero comes from Heru, who is the hero of ancient Egypt. Okay? And now, once he was born from the virgin mother, he then sought revenge against his evil uncle Set for killing his father. And then once he finally defeated Set, Asar became the king of the dead, and Heru became the king of the living. And now all the Egyptians live their life so that when they die and they get judged, they can be judged as worthy by Asar at the great white throne, and then they enter into the heavens. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which really is not 14 because this is a deity. That's a deity. You can tell by the crowns. That's a deity because of the crown. I believe that's Ra. You see that crown? That's another deity. And then you had the 12. So you had the 12 judges plus the 2 deities, and they're all welcoming this brother who died and came to the judgment. He passed the judgment. The father, the son brought him to the father, and he got to go to the heavenly realms. And so this was Egyptian spirituality. Okay. Now I didn't read this when I came in here. I knew this already, because this is what I do. This is what I do. I don't even know what they talking about. This is what I do. So I got a book I'm about to write. I got a book coming. I'm about to teach y'all all kind of stuff. When y'all read my books, I'm telling y'all, my books is going to be a lot different than anything else, because I don't got no filler. I ain't talking about trying to convince you. I'm just tell you what the what is, and then you can do your own research. Let's go over this. So y'all can pause this video. Y'all can pause this video and read this stuff. See, now we need to take up some collections, because see, it costs me money to come down here to Tampa. This ain't free. It costs me money to come into this museum. This ain't free, but I'm giving to y'all for free. So we need to take up a collection, because I need some money so that I can go to more places and study more stuff. See, when I go to places and study stuff, I'm gonna come and bring it back and give it to y'all for free. See, I ain't charging y'all to learn this, but I got to pay to learn it. So that's why we need to take up some collections. Y'all need to reach into your pockets, open up your checkbook, and y'all need to write me a check. Because when you write me a check, you're going to get some knowledge in return. Because I'm going to go to these places. Now, I got other places I need to go. But it costs thousands of dollars to get plane tickets and lodge in these places. But guess what? When I go, y'all going to get the knowledge. Okay? So if you want to donate some money to a worthy cause, you need to donate your money to Brother Long. So Brother Long can go out here and figure this stuff out. Now, King Tut, his father was the first monotheist in world history. And this must be the mummy. Oh my God, there's a mummy in there. Oh my God, there's a mummy in there. And so they told me that the mummy came in 1920 or 24. This was probably the real mummies. Oh my God, I'm getting ready to touch. Oh my God, I'm getting ready to touch a real. Oh my God, I'm about to touch this. I'm getting ready to touch something 3,000 years old. Last time I tried to do something like this, I had a weird spiritual experience. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Oh my God. This thing was carved 3,000 years ago. 3,000 years ago. This is what the caskets look like, y'all. This is a casket. What did it say? Talk about sarcophagus? A sarcophagus, a coffin made of cypress wood and estimated to be 2,600 years old, was donated in 1924 with a 3,000-year-old mummified woman. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, I'm about to touch this. I don't know if I should touch it or not. Oh my God, I'm about to touch it. Woo! I'm about to touch it. I'm standing in front of a sarcophagus, of a coffin from 3,000 years ago from ancient Egypt. And I can look at that face and I just feel a connection. I see that nose. That's my nose, y'all. That's my nose. Everybody ain't got that nose. That's my nose. You see them lips? Everybody ain't got them big old juicy lips. They're my lips. You see that fake beard? My beard ain't came in yet. I need to rock the fake beard. That's my fake beard, y'all. Look at them big old ears. Look at them big old ears. I'm geeked. I'm geeked. Now I'm about to touch this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want you to know, oh Egyptian spirit, that I'm trying my best to teach the people. I'm trying my best to research your history. I need your help. Y'all, I am touching a coffin from Egypt. I'm stroking the beard. I'm stroking the beard. This was carved 3,000 years ago, y'all, and I'm touching it. Oh my God, I'm touching it. I don't know what I'm about to do. And in this, this must be the actual mummy. A 3,000-year-old mummy. Now, I don't like this stuff because I don't believe. Oh my God, y'all. That's one of the ancestors. Ooh, I can feel it tingling in my hand. That's one of the ancestors, y'all. We can't see it. We can't see it, but that's one of the ancestors. This little tiny room. I came to this museum just for this. This is the only thing they got. This little tiny room. That's it. But you know what? So now, King Tut, his father was the first monotheist in world history. Okay? Before Moses, before anybody was talking about a one God, there was a king named Akhenaten. He was born Amenhotep IV. And he changed his name to Akhenaten and said there's only one God. Now, this outer thing here, this is just a replica, but in real life, this was made out of solid stone. A lot of time they talk about alabaster stone. You know, when they talk about alabaster, how that's sacred, when you hear about alabaster being sacred, that comes from Egypt, y'all. Y'all know what else comes from Egypt that's sacred? Frankincense and myrrh. When you hear about frankincense and myrrh being sacred,
Still here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it measuring up to your expectations?
Oh my God!
And have you pressed on the button?
I have not pressed the button.
You haven't pressed the button yet?
No, I haven't.
Where the mummy is.
Oh my God!
That's where the mummy is.
Oh my God!
So you looked at the video then, right?
I haven't looked at the video yet. I've spent my entire life researching this stuff. This is my first time seeing real stuff. I can't believe I'm touching a coffin from Egypt, and I didn't know how to turn the light on the mummy.
Yeah, there you go.
And there's the mummy.
Pretty interesting, huh?
Thank you so much. We almost didn't see the mummy, y'all. Now, on one part, it's a shame because I used to be against showing mummies because our ancestors did not bury themselves to be showed and displayed. Okay, our ancestors did not bury themselves to be showed and displayed, so I used to see it as very disrespectful. But I'm looking at this sister, y'all. This is a woman. This was a real person. See, this is a real person, y'all. This is not a fairy tale out some book that didn't exist and that people made up. This is real history. And this sister was wrapped up, and look at this sister's feet. Oh my God, y'all. So let's check out what they got for us. Now again, you can pause this. Oh, I feel my hand tingling. Now you can pause this and get the information. I ain't got time to read it. I'll look back at the video myself and read it. Oh, we need that light. We need the light. Let's turn on the light. I'm glad that woman came in and helped. Say she was 26 years old. I'm trying to get a clip of this, and y'all pause this. You pause this and you watch this, and y'all need to send a donation. Y'all need to send a donation because I got more places I need to go. I got more stuff I need to see. But it costs money to get there, y'all. It costs money. But you know what? If y'all donate to Brother Long's ministry, Brother Long gonna go out and get some stuff like this and give it to y'all for free. Okay? How much you think it'd cost y'all to come down to Florida and in St. Petersburg and stay down here and get this information? That's gonna cost money. They want $200 a night for the place we stay in. It cost me money to come in here. Now I'm gonna have to stop this. I don't want to look at nothing else in this museum. I'm gonna have to stop this. I gotta read all this stuff, y'all. I gotta read all this. I'm just putting this on the camera so y'all can see. So y'all can see my Facebook family. That's the thing. I do stuff for free so y'all can have it, but I got to pay for this stuff, y'all. See what I'm saying? I ain't balling yet. Now maybe when I write my book, if everybody buy my books, maybe I'll be balling. And then when I start balling, oh my God, I'm gonna have all kind of information for y'all. But until then, I need y'all best offering. I need y'all to take up an offering. We need to take up a collection so we can support Brother Long so he can get us this information. Now we ain't been doing no history. I ain't even been teaching y'all no history yet. We've been doing Christian controversy. We've been doing practices. But when we get to history, ooh wait, I got some stuff for you. I got some stuff for you on that history tip. All right. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm not going nowhere else. Look at this chair. Look at this chair. All right, so we was talking about King Tut. Now, this was made out of stone in real life. This was made out of stone, okay? And alabaster. You know what else is sacred? Frankincense and myrrh and gold. So when they brought Jesus frankincense, gold, and myrrh, that let you know they was bringing him the sacred things from Africa and Egypt. Y'all didn't even know that. Y'all didn't even know that frankincense and myrrh come from Ethiopia. And the gold of Egypt, see this gold? See this Egyptian gold? Guess where Egypt got their gold? See, this is not real gold. Although I'm going to touch it. Although I'm going to touch King Tut. Ooh, oh my God, I'm touching it. But in real life, this was made of gold. Now, when they found this casket, 240 pounds of solid gold. And when they opened this up, the mass was 24 pounds of solid gold. King Tut's mass, y'all. Oh my God. Now, in real life, this was lapis lazuli, precious stones, precious pearls. I cannot believe I'm touching this right now. This is the dopest thing I done ever did, y'all. Oh my God. And then this will go. So now this is what happened. They finally opened up. Now look at this, y'all. Protected by the goddess. Protected by the goddess. And not just one, there was 4 of them. There's one there, there's one there, and they're 4 different ones. And there was even more to this, okay? There's another one here. Now we can tell by the crowns and stuff that they different, but he was protected by 4 goddesses on the outside because before they even got to the casket, when they came, it was all of this was inside of a big wooden box, and that was inside of another wooden box, and that was inside of another wooden box, and that was inside of another wooden box. So they had to open up 4 wooden boxes before they even got to the stone sarcophagus or whatever, sarcophagus. And so then once they opened up the lid to this, they found a casket. They opened up that casket, there was another casket. They opened up that casket, there was another casket. Then they opened up that casket, solid gold. And I don't even know. Yep, this was the solid gold one. Oh my God, y'all, I am freaking out. I am freaking out right now. Okay. So who was this brother? This brother died at 19. Okay. And his father was the first monotheist named Akhenaten, born Amenhotep IV. Changed his name to Akhenaten and proclaimed there's only one God, and that is the Aten. And he's the first monotheist in world history. All right, I'm getting ready to touch this. Oh my God, y'all, can y'all believe this? Can y'all believe this? Y'all see the wood? Oh my God. See this, she was buried in this, y'all. This is a piece of wood, a coffin, and I'm touching it. This is one of the most profound things I've ever done, y'all. I hope y'all enjoying this. And I hope y'all open up that checkbook and write a big donation so Brother Long can go do some more touring and do some more educating. Let's look at our sister again. This sister been here since 1924 or 1925. Okay? And it's a picture of her with the CAT scans or whatever they did. They pointing to something. I have to read it to see. And here this sister go. I can't believe I'm showing y'all a video that I never thought I'd show a mummy because I thought it was disrespectful. But maybe they want me to tell their story, y'all. And so I'm gonna tell their story from their perspective. I got some books coming, y'all. I'm writing some books. And you know what? My books focus on, it's called The Royal Black Woman, and it focus on the role that women have played. Because we can talk all about Egypt, but in my book, we gonna focus on the women of Egypt. Okay? Like this sister. Sister, I feel you. Sister, I see you. Sister, I'm here. Sister, I love you. Sister, I'm so sorry that they got you out here like this. I wish that I could take you and take you back to Egypt where you belong and place you where you need to be. And sister, I ask you to help me because I'm trying to teach the people about you. I'm trying to teach the people about where we come from. I'm trying to teach the people the legacy. Okay? This is what I'm saying, y'all. When we talk about Egypt, y'all, it's real stuff, y'all. We got bodies, y'all. We got caskets, y'all. We got sarcophagus, y'all. We got chairs, y'all. Now we so wrapped up in all these different religions, and the religions ain't got nothing to prove that they true except a book. See, we ain't relying on the book, y'all. Look, this is a person, y'all. This is a person. This is a woman. Okay? Look at her hair. Look at that sister's hair, y'all. This is a real person. And she want her story to be told. We sitting here in America, African Americans, and this is one of our descendants, y'all. I mean, one of our ancestors. We are the descendant. This woman could be my great something. Okay. All right. So now I'm about to turn this off and I'm about to watch this video and look at this stuff so I can learn some more. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Peace.